Well, good afternoon everybody and welcome to this Vanarama National League South tie as Hampton and Richmond take on HEMEL HEMPSTEAD here at BEAVERS Stadium. I'm your league commentator Johnny Luter, and joining me this afternoon on co-coms, John Hartland. John, how you doing?
I'm excellent, mate. What a day for it, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Look at the weather we've got here in front of us. It's absolutely fantastic. The sun is shining. It's about 15 degrees here, I think. So we're set in for a great afternoon of football here, as both sides coming into this game very keen to get 3 points here, with HEMEL HEMPSTEAD on a much better form than Hampton and Richmond are at the moment. So I'll just take you through the team news then. So for the visitors today, number 1, Brad House. Number 2, Samuel Adelola. Number 4, Kyle Ajayi. Number 5, Ben Tompkins. Number 6, Kai Brosnan. Number 7, George Williams. Number 8, Matthew Achuba. Number 9, Oliver Lynch. Number 10, Joe White. Number 11, Brandon Barzi. And number 18, Philip Chinadu. And on the bench for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD, number 12, Owen McKeown. Number 14, Giovanni McGregor. Number 15, Oliver Hampstead. Number 16, Miller Matthews Lewis. And number 17, Chris Smith. So just the 2 changes there for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD this afternoon. But as we go over to your Beavers this afternoon, number 1, Max Merrick. Number 3, Henry Jeffcott. Number 4, Mike Atkinson. Number 6, Lachlan Bird. Number 8, Josh Keir. Number 11, Ibrahim Jallo. Number 19, Archie Taylor. Number 20, Maro Vallette. Number 23, Rudy Allen. Number 24, Dominic Revan. And number 28, Zana Saziba. And on the bench for Hampton and Richmond this afternoon, number 5, Jonathan Page. Number 7, Alex Wall. Number 9, James Roberts. Number 26, Jerry Wiltshire. And number 31, Alfie Williams. So again, another just 2 changes there for Alan Julian's men there, with Rudy Allen and Ibrahim Jallo starting in this game, with James Roberts dropping to the bench. So, John, we come into this game, HEMEL HEMPSTEAD Town, of course. As we know, it's the Tudor Derby here. Have you got any facts on the old Tudor Derby for us at all?
I do indeed. I've got some little brief history lesson, if that's all right with
But John,
everyone.
Please, John, the stage is all yours.
Yeah, so unofficially named the Tudor Derby. If you look at HEMEL HEMPSTEAD's badge, you'll notice a familiar figure, King Henry VIII. And why do they have King Henry VIII, you might be asking? Well, I'll tell you exactly why. Essentially, in 1539, when Henry VIII was Reformation of the Church of England, reportedly visited HEMEL HEMPSTEAD with Anne Boleyn. Ooh. And granted the area a royal charter, making it a market town. And then 350 years later, they've adopted it as their badge. Still have that close connection to King Henry VIII.
There you go. So unofficially the Tudor Derby, and of course, well, it's also another derby in the Hampton and Richmond media team, as one of our fellow media team members, Jackson Cole, his ex-girlfriend is from HEMEL HEMPSTEAD Town. So we'll be looking to try and get all 3 points today, as I'm sure Jackson will be. So Jackson, that one is for you, who is in the gantry this afternoon. But anyway, back to the game here at TW12 then. So Hampton and Richmond, of course, John, they've been on a pretty bad run of form of late in the month of February, with really struggling on to pick up any points at all. But then last Saturday we did manage to get that 2-1 victory over Averley, who are struggling at the bottom of the Vanarama National League South. So that victory last week should hopefully get Alan Julian's men to try and put things right this afternoon. So looking forward to looking at this game then, John, what do you think this means for Hampton and Richmond now that we're sort of, well, as I'd like to call it, we're coming into the business end of the season?
Yeah, exactly. As you said, it was 5 losses in a row, no wins in 6. Wasn't looking too good, and then I think just I actually watched the game, was live tweeting on live stream, and it looked a lot more like the Hampton Richmond that we know, that was in that excellent run of form, that playoff push. So I think, yeah, what does it mean for the team? Hopefully just a bit of confidence, because they definitely were playing the football that Alan Julian likes. He talks a lot about their identity. That seemed to be back. A few really good performances. Saziba was really good out on the left, so it'll be interesting to see where he plays. And yeah, I mean, 14th v 15th, probably not, like, bit of gap from the relegation zone, bit of gap from the playoff push. I mean, I think now it's about setting it up for next season, getting a good run in, and you never know what could happen.
No, I think you're absolutely right, and it does, if we do look at the table there, and like you say, it's 14th v 15th at the moment, and yeah, it does look like for Hampton and Richmond to push for playoffs, Hampton and Richmond need to go on a very, very good run of form and hope that results elsewhere can help them push further up the table. So it does look like Hampton and Richmond's playoff chances are getting less and less likely. However, Hampton and Richmond, if they can just get a really strong finish this season, that would be such an achievement, considering Hampton and Richmond at the start of the season had the highest squad turnover out of any club in the division. So I certainly, John, I do think a top 10 finish would be really great for the club.
I think that's realistic as well. Get a good run of form going. Alan Julian did an interview with the Hounslow Herald this week. Good article. He basically admitted that him and the squad maybe got a little bit carried away. Because they were within touching distance of that top 7, with a excellent run of form, and yeah, he basically admitted, yeah, maybe we did get a bit ahead of ourselves. But he emphasised how proud he is of. Because I think, let's be honest, the expectations weren't that high going into the season. So the fact that he actually wanted 48 points over the whole season, and they've got that already, with however many 10, 11 games to go. So. Yeah, I think it's a young squad. They're only going to improve. It's just keeping that core group together next season.
Yeah, absolutely. I think already Hampton and Richmond, like you say, getting that 48 points, we're already overachieving this season. But obviously there was a lot of hope around the club. There was that moment, yes, we did think we could have potentially pushed for the playoffs. But like we say, that does look less and less likely now. But like you say, John, you never know. You never know what could happen. And then if we are just going to talk about the Hampton and Richmond players at the moment, I mean, for me right now, the man in form, Archie Taylor, he's been absolutely superb at the moment. And I'm not just saying that because I know a regular listener is Billy Taylor, brother of Archie. He has been absolutely fantastic. He did get on the score sheet against Averley last week. So hopefully Archie Taylor can continue with that momentum. And of course, Mauro Vallette for the month of January was the player of the month in the Vanarama National League South. So, you know, we've had some really great performances in 2025, but February just being that month when things have not quite gone the way for Hampton and Richmond. So, and it's good this afternoon to see Rudy Allen starting as well, and so that'll be exciting to see how he looks this afternoon as well. And if we look at the HEMEL HEMPSTEAD team here, John, well, one name that does stick out for me is Brandon Barsey, the former Hampton and Richmond player, who is the current top goal scorer for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD Town on 10 goals at the moment. I mean, when you look at that side, he's going to be the one you want to stop this afternoon, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. 10 goals is no bad form for an attacker. So he 40 appearances for the Beavers, left in the summer of 2023. Former QPR under-21 player. Definitely the one to watch. Also, another one to watch is Oliver Lynch, who's got 8 goals in 11 games since joining on loan from Luton. So good pedigree in their front line for sure.
Well, there you go. And also George Williams as well, the number 7 on 10 assists for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD this afternoon as well. So he's certainly going to be one to watch out for as well, as he's a big part in the goal scoring threat for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD Town. But then, of course, they're looking at Hampton and Richmond side. Mauro Vallette, our top goal scorer, on 10 goals as well. Mauro Vallette will be looking to get back on the score sheet this afternoon, I'm sure. So, John, like we say, we are in the business end of the season. You know, games coming thick and fast now as we approach the end of the season. I mean, just summarise, in your opinion, how you feel Hampton and Richmond's season has gone overall.
Well, I joined the media team in, I think, about October, November. And I actually didn't see Hampton lose in the flesh, at least, for months and months until February, really. So from my perspective coming in, it was great. I'll tell you one thing. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, Alan Julian talks about identity a lot, and Hampton and Richmond have a very clear brand of football. It's very attractive on the eye. So I think it's been fantastic watching. Obviously that little blip in February, but hey, that's going to happen. You see that across all divisions, even the Premier League sides. If you're maintaining that form is so tricky. But from my perspective, coming down to the Bev every other week, it's been great. And really surprised at the standard of football for Division 6.
Yeah, absolutely, John. And if we look at our visitors here, HEMEL HEMPSTEAD Town, I mean, they are on a fabulous run of form. They've not lost in the last 6. The last loss for them came at home to Boreham Wood back on the 3rd of February. So it's been a while since HEMEL HEMPSTEAD have not collected at least a point in the Vanarama National League South. So this run of form they're on, I mean, let's just, if we have a quick look at their results. Last weekend they beat Tunbridge Angels 2-0, and then they drew to Eastbourne 3-3 a couple of weeks ago. So Eastbourne, of course, they're pushing for promotion this season. And Tunbridge Angel, of course, they're a very decent side as well. So, you know, HEMEL Hempstead Town are on a really good run of form, whereas Hampton and Richmond, we have got that win last week, but prior to that, Hampton and Richmond form has not been anywhere near as good as the Tudors form. So the Tudors are probably going to come into this game really strong, John, I think.
Exactly, and they're on a great run of form now, but it wasn't exactly that way at the start of the season. So they lost FA Cup qualification game on the 14th of September, and they went on a 15-game run without winning a game, including a 9-run losing streak. And then they got Allenson in, the new manager, and since then they've been a completely different side, as you say. Yeah, their away form's pretty decent as well, unbeaten in the last 4 away games. And yeah, since Allison's appointment, 14 games, 7 wins, 4 draws, 3 losses. I mean, it's not bad, is it? Not bad at all.
No, not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm just finding out. I might be on PA duties this afternoon, so I'm just finding out if
might need a mic.
I might need a mic for that. So I will. I'm just dropping a text there to our media manager to see if that is part of my roles this afternoon. But there we go. So not long now till kick-off. 3 minutes to go here at Beverley Stadium. There was rumours. Hang on 1 minute. John, you carry on.
I'll keep you informed. Yeah, live chat. Make sure you send in your comments. We'll try and reply to as many as we can. Let us know where you're watching from. Should do a little unofficial competition. Who's watching from the furthest away? I mean, no official prize, but you'll get a big shout out on the stream. And of course, today is International Women's Day, and as part of that, Hampton and Richmond did an initiative, White Ribbon Campaign, which was a walk from Fulwell to the Beverley Stadium at 1:30 this afternoon. And this White Ribbon essentially encourage men to hold themselves accountable to women and each other, so we can affect positive behavioural change to transform harmful cultures. So yeah, great way to commemorate International Women's Day. In terms of the National League South then, there are quite a few games going on. The top of the table in the National League South looks very, very interesting, I must say. Quite a few teams in there that can still get that top spot, get that top 7 spot. Dorking Wanderers absolutely flying at the moment, top of the league, take on Chelmsford. Eastbourne Chippenham, Boreham Wood v Aveley, Hornchurch Maidstone, Salisbury Enfield, Slough Farnborough, St Albans Weymouth, Tunbridge Torquay, Weston-super-Mare Bath, Truro Welling and Worthing Chesham. So we'll keep you updated on those scores throughout. Also, we'll keep you updated on a few of the Premier League scores. Why not? There's 3 games going on. Keep an eye on that. I know Johnny and I are keen fantasy football players, so got a few players out there today. Hopefully that captaining Mo Salah will pay off. Southampton at home. No doubt it will.
Sorry, Henry.
Right, players are walking out now.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this Vanarama National League South tie as Hampton and Richmond take on HEMEL Hempstead. The team used this afternoon for the visitors: number 1, Brad House; number 2, Samuel Adenola; number 4, Kyle Ajayi; number 5, Ben Tompkins; number 6, Kai Brosnan; number 7, George Williams; number 8, Matthew Achuba; number 9, Oliver Lynch; number 10, Joe White; number 11, Brandon Barzi; and number 18, Philip Chinadu. And on the bench, number 12, Owen McKeown; number 14, Giovanni McGregor; number 15, Oliver Hampstead; number 16, Miller Matthews-Lewis; and number 17, Chris Smith. And for your Beavers this afternoon, number 1, Max Merrick; number 3, Henry Jeffcott; number 4, Mike Atkinson; number 6, Lachlan Bird; number 8, Josh Keir; number 11, Ibrahim Jallo; number 19, Archie Taylor; number 20, Maro Villette; number 23, Rooney Allen; number 24,
Atkinson,
Dominic Revan;
Bird,
number 28, Zana Saziba;
Taylor, Villette, Allen.
And on the bench, number 5,
Revan,
Jonathan Page;
Saziba.
number 7, Alex
11.
Wall; Number 9, James Roberts.
I thought Sazeba
number
was
26,
very
Jerry
good
Wiltshire.
against
And
AV
number
last
31,
Saturday. So
Alfie Williams.
he played on the
Come
left
on, you
wing.
Beavers!
I'm not sure if you can hear that on the stream. But yeah, as I was saying, Sazeba played on the left. It looked a lot more effective than up front in the previous game. So be interested to see how Alan Julian sets those front players up. We know how interchangeable Villette can be. Very well read out.
Oh, thank you, John. No, please keep going. As I'm just, I just had to go run and grab the mic there because I wasn't expecting it to be given to me. I do apologise. So I had to go run and grab it, but no, we're all good.
Right.
We're all good, ready to go here at Beveridge Stadium. Just turn these mics off so I can save a little bit of battery. There we go. So, oh, John, do you want to just talk me through what you said on the watch along? Because I missed all that. I missed all that crucial information.
It's all good. No, I filled the viewers in on International Women's Day.
Oh, yes, of course.
White ribbon walk from Fulwell to the Beverley Stadium.
Fabulous.
Great cause. As the sides switch sides, done that a few times in recent weeks.
Yes.
Noticed that.
So I think what also has to be noted as well is the sunshine. So
Yeah,
Hampton and Richmond. So actually, yeah, this does work in Hampton and Richmond's favour as the sun is setting, the sun is setting towards the Keith Hussey stand. So
Yes.
the sun will be in the eyes of the HEMEL HEMPSTEAD player. So do you think, John, that might have been something to do with the switching of the sides there?
I reckon so. You do that like when I play Saturday League, Sunday League, whatever. Like that is a factor.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Of course it is. Although when at my level, it's more like right, let's get the downhill second half because such are the pitches.
There we go. So not long now till kick-off, as it will be Hampton and Richmond getting us underway here with Mara Villette standing over the ball to get us kicked off here. And away we go. So, pass straight back to Lockie Bird and out to Jeff Cott. To Zebra on the near side. Intercepted very well by HEMEL HEMPSTEAD. But Lockie Bird is there. Zebra now on the near side, plays it straight into Villette, but a little challenge on Villette there by the number 5, Ben Tompkins. And already you see Brandon Barsey, former Hampton and Richmond player. He really has come a long way, Brandon Barsey. He's done really well at HEMEL HEMPSTEAD Town. And the former Beaver, like we said, on 10 goals already for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD. So throw in for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD on the far side. But it goes all the way through to Revan. A little bit of head tennis on the far side. It's now with a tuba. But intercepted well, and Villette has it, and he's just looking to find the run then of him, Jallo. This is Jallo charging forward now. He's got plenty of green shirts with him. Got a bit of work to do here, Jallo. Still Jallo, but Barsey intercepts. Back with Jallo. Atkinson. Jeff Cott. Jeff Cott on the edge of the box here. Back to Atkinson. Is Atkinson going to pull the trigger? No, he passes it to Sazeba. Atkinson. Right down to the corner flag with Sazeba. To Kia. Nice passage of play here from Hampton and Richmond, and that just goes out for a throw into Hampton and Richmond. John, already a very good start for the Beavers.
Yeah, some lovely passing, some great, nice 1-2 touch football. I think they do look a lot more confident already, which is very nice to see.
Yeah, it's a good start for Hampton and Richmond here. That throw-in's taken. It finds Lockie Bird. Lockie Bird to Atkinson on the far side. To Revan. Kia. Back to Archie Taylor on the far side. That's going to be a throw-in again to Hampton and Richmond, taken quickly by Archie Taylor. Josh Kia now finding Rudy Allen, who links up with the other new signing, Henry Jeffcott. Finding Sazeba on the near side now. Sazeba. This is good from Sazeba, and he's just brought down there by the number 8, Matthew Achuba.
Good wing play. I was saying, as you were doing your duties.
As I was doing my duties. Love
exactly.
that.
Yes, his Eva on the left against Aveley was very effective. So it'd be interesting to see his new partnership, Jeffcott on the left. And I think that those two on the left could be a nice little duo. Two very capable players.
Thank you, and also just to mention, thank you to all those tuning in on the watch along on YouTube. So if you've got any comments, please feel free to tune in and say. And if you've got any questions for John and I, we're both Johns, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. Both Jonathans.
Both Jonathans, yeah. So double Johns here. So any questions or any comments, do fire them in, as this free kick has just been lined up now, and it is Archie Taylor standing over at the magician.
We know he can take them.
We certainly do.
Score them.
And he whips that in, looking to find a header for Villette. Lockie Bird back into Villette, and saved by Brad House.
Great opportunity, that.
Yeah, very good opportunity for Hampton and Richmond to get the lead very early on, but Brad House comfortably saves that. What a name as well, House as a surname.
I do enjoy on the bench they've got Oliver Hampstead. Hampstead playing for Hempstead.
Hampstead playing for Hempstead, there you go. We love to see it. And also, of course, there are plenty of other games going on around England, including the Premier League, the Championship. So do feel free to keep us updated in the chat with any scores that are going on around the Premier League games as well. Because we do like to have a little chat about the Premier League games, don't we, John?
Yeah, exactly. I was saying, we're checking my fantasy football on the sly.
Yes, yes. I know. I nearly went to triple captain Salah today, but I held off it because I'm just thinking about that double game week that will be coming up.
Always hold off the double game weeks.
Yeah. So the ball's back with the Tudors now as they look to try and find the run there of Kai Brosnan. And that's put out for a throw into Hampton and Richmond. Archie Taylor to take the throw in here. Kia back to Archie Taylor. Rudy Allen back to Revan. Plays that back to Max Merrick. And Lockie Bird fires it long, looking to find Atkinson. That goes out now for a throw into the Tudors. The Tudors playing in a nice colourful green kit, with Hampton and Richmond playing in their regular home red kit. So, Henry Jeffcott coming from Wealdstone, John, a National League signing. Do you reckon that's Hampton and Richmond looking forward to next season? Do you think that Jeffcott will be something they want to try and keep for next season?
Absolutely, yeah. Only 21 years old. Played for Arsenal under 21s, Derby as well under 21s, and as you said, dropping down division. So, yeah, definitely, there's been a lot of potential there. I think it's quite a good little signing for Beavers. Yeah,
I do agree. And that ball's just come in there by the number 7 George Williams, who we know on 10 assists already for HEMEL Hempstead Town this season. And Revan just thumps it clear, but only as far as the HEMEL Hempstead defence. But it's back with Hampton and Richmond now with Villette. Villette just trying to run into a little bit of space here, but he's got a lot of green shirts around him. Hampton and Richmond managed to keep it in. It's back with Jeffcott. Jeffcott back to Lockie Bird. To Rudy Allen. And also, of course, Rudy Allen signed from Basingstoke in the division below. That's a great touch there. And Rudy Allen looks to find the runner, Saziba. Brad House has come all the way out to it, though, and it will also safely into the hands of Brad House. Nice idea, though, from Rudy Allen.
There's a lovely little 1-2 with Allen and Villette there. And then almost sent Saliva's inches away from being a perfect pass, but a little bit too heavy.
Yeah, Lee Allenson's men, like we said in the broadcast, on a really good run of form at the moment. They'll be looking to try and continue that, whilst Hampton and Richmond will be looking to try and turn their fortunes around after that win last Saturday against Aveley. Hopefully Hampton and Richmond can get back-to-back wins in the Vanarama National League South to push them further up the table, because if results go the way of Hampton and Richmond today, Hampton and Richmond could go 10th potentially. So,
wow.
Fingers crossed, because it is very tight,
yes,
John, in the middle of the table at the moment.
As you were saying earlier, I think a top 10 finish should be realistic and a good aim. Definitely.
I think you're right. I think we can be really proud of the club if Hampton and Richmond do get a top 10 finish. As this is Oliver Lynch now, the Luton Town loanee. And that goes out for a Hampton and Richmond throw, and it will be Archie Taylor.
We have a goal already.
Oh, do we?
At Truro. Truro 1-0 up against Welling. So
who's the goal scorer there?
There with Riley Lowe.
Ah, Riley Lowe, yes, the captain for Truro City.
The 2nd minute.
In the 2nd minute, there we go.
Great start for them.
Very good start for Truro. I do remember when Truro were here not too long ago. I was up in the gantry, and I could hear, because obviously Hampton and Richmond were not the winners in that game, and Truro were passing the ball a lot around. And I could hear just a bit of, well, a few words from Conor Riley Lowe just to try and tease the opposition, should he say. And he was a bit naughty. But
did you rise to it? Did you stay disciplined?
Yeah, no, well, the team did stay disciplined, but sadly we couldn't get a goal there. Well, we did. I think we did get a late goal there with Alfie Williams, but
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but other than that, it was a great result for Truro City. But this is HEMEL Hempstead now charging forward, looking to find the run of George Williams into Achuba. Achuba's got Jallow to deal with. Back to Williams. Williams into the centre to find Barzy. Heavy touch from Barzy though, and Jeffcott is going to try and clear this one away, which he does. Hooked back into the centre. That's a bright idea. This is Lynch. Ooh. And Lynch's shot well wide of the goal.
Another goal in National League South. Chippenham taking the lead at Eastbourne in the 4th minute.
Wow, Chippenham, they're on such fantastic form at the moment. You know, Chippenham getting the win here as well not too long ago. Chippenham, they're having a really good season, aren't they, John?
Two interesting developments top of the table, though. Truro 2nd, Eastbourne 5th. So, keep you updated on those. Yeah, keep us updated, please, John, absolutely. So, goal kick for Hampton and Richmond, and Max Merrick looking to find the runner, Saziba. But Adenola just ensures that Saziba doesn't get anywhere near it, and it goes out for a throw-in to the Tudors. Do let us know where you're watching from, by the way. Everyone watching, listening. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I think what I did the stream once had someone tuning in from New Zealand. I mean, there we go. Goodness knows what time it must have been over there, but we respect it massively. So no, please do let us know in the chat where you're tuning in from. So Archie Taylor just manages to head that one to Atkinson. Atkinson to Jeffcott. Oh, Jeffcott's just wrong-footed himself there a little bit. He does well just to keep hold of the ball to Saziba, and now with Atkinson. Rudy Allen. Rudy Allen safely plays that one back to Max Merrick. Revan on the far side to Kia, but Barzi's done well to dispossess him, and this is Barzy. Kia just tries to chase it down to try and win it back for the Beavers, and Villette then does a good job to win it back. Hampton and Richmond come on the break now with Jallow on the far side. Ibrahim Jallow. Still Jallow. Oh, and the number 4 there, Kyler J. doing enough, and it's going to be free kick there for HEMEL Hempstead. Well, we've got our first comment coming through. Ray Thorpe, Forest 1, Man City 0. Yes, we were watching that actually in the clubhouse there. A really good result for City, isn't it, John? Yeah, Hudson-Odoi, poor defending, I've got to say, but that's a massive result for Forest because I think City would have gone ahead of them had they won. So yeah, it's great to see. It's very old school seeing Forest back in that. Yeah, absolutely. Champions League sports, love to see it. Yeah, and I had the pleasure of actually going to the City ground end of last year to see Forest versus Crystal Palace, and that was their first home win of the season. So maybe I'm something of a good omen, John. So this is Atkinson now, playing that back to Lockie Bird. Good composure. Yeah, and then Jeffcott again. Just slightly too much on the touch, then it rolls out for a throw-in to the Tudors. Takes it quickly to Achuba. Yeah, Hampton definitely want to play out from the back, but the Tudors really trying to shut down those channels. Yeah, Kyle Ajay, their captain, he's done superb in recent games for the Tudors. That's a really well-organised back line for HEMEL Hempstead now. That's Tompkins. Tompkins just trying to dance around the Hampton and Richmond players, but instead it's going to be a free kick now to the Tudors. Oh, Ray's comment's gone. Yeah, Ray's deleted his comment, sadly. Wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Just updating with the score. But thank you very much, Ray, for your comment there. Yeah, we want to talk about Championship, Prem, whatever.
Absolutely, yes. So free kick now for HEMEL Hempstead Town in just outside the centre circle in the Hampton and Richmond half, and it is Barzy. Barzy looking to try to pick out a Tudor. Instead, the flag goes up for offside.
Another goal, Worthing.
Oh, it's back. The comment's back.
Hey, there he is.
Hey, there we go. Thank you, Ray.
Worthing taking the lead against Chesham.
Oh, there we go. So Worthing, well, for
top
me,
of the table now.
There we go. I've said many times on this watch along that I do believe Worthing, for me, are favourites for the title. I think it will be Worthing that are crowned winners of the Vanarama National League South this season, and that goal so far puts them top of the table, like you say. This is Atkinson now. Back to Lockie Bird. Max Merrick now. Hampton and Richmond just slowing the game down here, but has to be said so far, John, that I think HEMEL Hempstead are doing a good job of trying to keep Hampton and Richmond under control at the moment, not allowing too much action.
Yeah, exactly. As I was saying earlier, pressing the back four, I should say, from playing out. Yeah, and then look very, very organised. Looking to get it into the front three, who, as we have mentioned, quite prolific.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got a couple of comments to go through.
There we go. And what have we got here? So, Richard Livings, is that jumper based on an old school football pools coupon? Oh, well, Richard, Richard, I have to say it's a lovely black woolen jumper I've got. I believe it's the 3X I think it's something to do with the Amsterdam flag, I think.
So your time in the red light district?
Well, no, I've not been to Amsterdam, John, so no, I can't comment on that. And then Mark Smith, regular listener, tuning in. Hi, guys, I'm here again. Mark, pleasure to have you back on the stream once again. Not heard from Billy Taylor, though, at the moment, so hopefully Billy will be tuning in very, very shortly. This is Ibrahim Jallo now in the centre. Jallo pushing forward. Jallo to Archie Taylor on the far side. Hampton and Richmond a bit of space here of Rudy Allen. Atkinson. Atkinson to Jeffcott. Jeffcott back to Atkinson. Nice passage of play here from Hampton and Richmond. Back to Lockie Bird on the centre circle. Looking to find Archie Taylor, and that has found Archie Taylor. Actually, it's a really good ball. Archie Taylor tries to whip that ball in, but Kai Brosnan defends it well, but it's still with Hampton and Richmond in a dangerous area. Back to Jallo. Still Jallo. Back to Archie Taylor on the far side. Archie Taylor into Atkinson. Atkinson in a little bit of space here. Atkinson picks out Saziba. Can Saziba pull the trigger and get a shot here? Still Saziba. Out to Jallo. Jallo into the box. Looking to find Villette. And Villette's header just over the bar.
Lovely passage of play. We were saying HEMEL are frustrating playing out the back. When they do play out the back, there's some really nice passages of play going on. Some lovely interchanging, and that was a great opportunity from Villette again. Yeah,
Villette is Hampton and Richmond's top goal scorer at the moment. Got Zahid Khan as well tuning in. You're watching it from Hounslow. Thank you very much, sir, for tuning in. The Hampton and Richmond faithful drumming up as much noise to try and put off Brad House. Brad House's goal kick goes long, and Archie Taylor is first to the header, and it goes out for a throw into the Tudors.
Alan Julian taking off his jacket, just the t-shirt now. I mean, the sun is beaming on that dugout.
Yeah, and as you can see on the dugout cam, yeah, the sun is beaming, and he's just got his right hand.
Don't blame him.
No, absolutely not. Oh, and this is good from HEMEL Hempstead as the ball just comes into the box. Looking to find Barzy. Cleared away, though, with Kia now.
Well read from Allen.
Very well read from Rudy Allen, as you say. And here's now a run from Mauro Villette. Mauro Villette charging down on him. He's got Carla J with him. Still Villette. Oh, and there's just given us a free kick to the Tudors, yeah. John, what did you think of the challenge?
Soft. Game's gone.
Yeah, no, Villette was charging down there, and Carla J, he's got a real physical presence at the back there, and he does enough to put Villette off.
It was good defending, I'll give him that. He shepherded it out.
Yeah, he
won himself a foul.
Yeah, done well there. Jimmy lad, hi lads, how you both on this lovely sunny afternoon? Well, Jimmy lad, I'm doing very well, thank you. How about yourself, John?
It is a lovely afternoon. I'm in a great spirits.
Yes.
Absolutely great mood.
Great mood from both of us. We're hoping Hampton and Richmond could pick up all 3 points here this afternoon.
I've got to say, since I've come down watching, I've been through 2 storms. You know, sub-0 degree temperature, and now it's lovely to finally some t-shirt weather.
Oh yeah,
it's brilliant.
No, I'm even debating taking the jumper off, which Richard has very kindly commented on. But this is Hampton and Richmond on the break now, trying to find Villette, but instead Adenola's there, clears it away, goes out for a throw into HEMEL HEMPSTEAD here. A little bit of a
Julian getting
a little bit. Alan Julian just getting in the way there, but I think
don't think it was intentional.
No, I don't think there's anything intentional in that, and also you would have all seen that on the dugout cam there. So throw into HEMEL HEMPSTEAD here.
Do you find a manager-player spat always quite funny? Always think of, is it Pardew?
Oh yes. Oh, there's plenty we've seen in the Premier League over the years, haven't we? And I have seen plenty at the Vanarama National League South level. There's just so much passion, isn't there, John, in the game?
Absolutely love it.
So throwing for Hampton and Richmond now on the far side. Archie Taylor takes it quickly to find Villette. Villette on the halfway line to Kia. Back to Archie Taylor, and Archie Taylor switches it, looking to find Jeffcut. Jeffcut back to Lockie Bird. Lockie Bird now charging forward actually here. He's not pressed. Oh, and that's a good interception there by Joe White. And this is Oliver Lynch now. Oliver Lynch is going to get a shot. Still Oliver Lynch!
Wow.
And well defended by Hampton and Richmond. The danger's not gone away. It's Samuel Adenola to a tuber.
Not quite sure how that's not gone in.
Adenola into the box, and then Lockie Bird is there. And Lockie Bird to Jeffcut. And then I can just see there Samuel Adenola is down.
It's like Jeffcott's hurt as well.
And
just his knee, I think.
Yeah, Jeffcott is just holding his knee there. So Samuel Adenola is going to get a bit of treatment here.
That was an unbelievable block from Hampton, though. I mean,
yeah,
Lynch running through.
Yeah, look, here we go. I think we're going to, the HEMEL HEMPSTEAD physio is just going to come out, as well as
Jeffcott as well.
Yeah, Jeffcott also needing a little bit of attention as well. Ray thought bad shot Lee nil, Moneyfields nil. Moneyfields actually, I think Moneyfields and bad shot Lee, is that the Southern Division 1, isn't it? I think that's 2 divisions below the National League South.
Got a goal update. Eastbourne and Chippenham 1-1.
Oh, Eastbourne have pulled it back. So, John, we've just had over 21 minutes played here now. It's Hampton and Richmond nil, HEMEL HEMPSTEAD nil. So far, what do you make of the game?
It's been quite entertaining. Good chances for both teams. I think Villette's had a couple half chances. I wouldn't say they've been clear cut, but some really nice build-up play. And then as for HEMEL, they just had a fantastic opportunity there through Lynch. It came from Bird marauding out, losing possession, and then Lynch running through that space, and then a couple of really good blocks. You get a couple of shots away too. But no, I think it's been entertaining. And as I say, could be 1-1 easily.
Yeah, so like you say, both sides having opportunities, but I think there has been a lot going on in the middle of the park as well.
I'd say Hampton edging it so far.
So there we go. So Jeffcott is up, but he's just on the sidelines at the moment. And I think Samuel Adenola is also up. So we're just waiting to find out what's going to happen here. As Yes, it's just what we're going to resume here now as a throw-in. It's taken, it's gone straight to Max Merrick. So we're going to get back underway here. So it's Revan now on the far side. Revan to Archie Taylor.
Ooh.
Into Kia. And then I think...
Both players back on their feet.
Yeah, both players now.
Play, which is
yeah, Jeff Cott now back on.
good to see. Didn't actually see what happened there.
No, I think we're slightly impeded by the iron post here, so I couldn't quite see what was going on there.
I think it was a fair challenge coming together from what I've gathered anyway.
Yeah. Jimmy Ladd, the Moneyfields are in the Isthmian Central League, mate. Thank you very much, the Isthmian Central League, for correcting me there. Moneyfields, I think, are in Portsmouth, I think. But I'm sure, Jimmy Ladd, you can correct me if I'm wrong there. This is Hampton and Richmond coming forward on the break now with Jallow. Then Ben Tompkins just putting it out for a throw. Then Saeed Khan, Sidemen are losing 1-2 at Wembley.
I mean, that is the biggest game of the day.
Oh, well, apparently so, yeah. Big charity match at Wembley. The Sidemen I'm not too familiar with.
I'm a big fan. I'm an ultra.
Ultra the Sidemen.
Mind you, that'll be the highest attended game today at Wembley. So
yeah, I think it said it's sold out, hadn't it, I think?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So throw in for Hampton and Richmond on the far side. Archie Taylor. Archie Taylor to Jallow. But it just came off Kai Brosnan, so it's another throw into Hampton and Richmond. It's taken quickly to Atkinson. To Archie Taylor now in the centre. Archie Taylor running forward to find Rudy Allen. Jeff Cott now. Jeff Cott's in a bit of space. Putting a lot of pressure on the HEMEL HEMPSTEAD back line here. This is Saziba. Saziba on the edge of the box here. Can he put that into a dangerous area? It's out to Atkinson. Still Atkinson to Kia now. Hampton and Richmond just building the play up here. Back to Atkinson. To Saziba on the edge of the box here.
Oh,
and then well intercepted by George Williams. So that'll be corner kick for Hampton and Richmond.
Really nice play from Allen and Atkinson in the middle there. Just really dictating play at the moment. I'm telling you, Saziba on the left is a nuisance. Loves getting out wide and then cutting in. Haven't seen him get a shot off yet, but I'm sure that will come.
Yeah, Saziba is looking dangerous on that left-hand side, John. You're absolutely right. So corner kick for Hampton and Richmond. Archie Taylor standing over this as it's whipped in. Headed away. Only as far as Jeffka, and then the foul of Jeffka on Barzi. And Barzi takes it quickly. Barzi looking to find the run there of the number 6, Max Merrick. Superbly heading that away, but Max Merrick's having to charge down to his goal, but Rudy Allen is there.
Headed to collect. Love to see it from the keeper.
Oh, that's class, isn't it? Like the keeper is, you know, the modern day keeper, getting your head on it to clear it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, it is, mate. Thank you very much, Jimmy Ladd, for confirming that. Actually, one of my friends from school played for Moneyfields, actually, and he now plays for Milton Baffin. Milton Baffin's Rovers, I think it is, who play in the Wessex Premier.
What a great name, Moneyfields. Yeah.
Moneyfields, yeah.
Another goal update. Bournemouth taking the lead against Aveley.
Oh, well, I'm afraid to say there's no surprise there, really, is it, with top 7 Bournemouth against bottom of the league, Aveley.
That top 6 is constantly changing already.
So, yeah, there's been lots of changes there, like you say. And this is Jeff Cott now on the near side, finding Saziba, but he's been pushed back here, and it's a free kick now for Hampton and Richmond for the challenge by Samuel Adelola. Rudy Allen takes it and switches it all the way to Jallow.
What diag? We had a great view of that diag.
Yeah, lovely.
Put on a sixpence.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with Rudy Allen so far in this game.
Yeah, very composed on the ball, isn't he?
Yeah, making some really good passes.
Is this your first time seeing Allen in the flesh?
It's the first time I've seen Rudy Allen start. Yeah, so this is because I think he started against Aveley. I think
he came on.
Oh, he came on? Did he? Okay.
He looked good when he came on to sort of shore up the game.
So it's gone all the way back now to Lockie Bird. Lockie Bird just has to clear it away for a throw into the Tudors now. So just over 27 minutes gone here at Beverley Stadium. Hampton and Richmond 0, HEMEL HEMPSTEAD Town 0. Both sides having half chances, but no real clear shots on goal at the moment.
It's going to be a long throw.
Yeah, you're looking like it's going to be the long throw option here for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD. That throw-in comes in looking to find Chinadu. But it goes all the way out to Villette. Villette finds Jallow now as Hampton Richmond look to try and break here if they can. Jallow. Jallow's done well there. Still Jallow, and then a good tackle in by Kai Brosnan. And then I think, yeah, looked to find Barzi there, but had already gone out for a throw-in to Hampton and Richmond. Jimmy lad, I used to play for Moneyfields. Oh, did you? When did you used to play for Moneyfields, Jimmy lad? Let me know when it was, because if so, you may know my friend Ed Sanders when he played for Moneyfields a few years ago. Yeah, no longer, yeah, like I say, plays at Milton Baffins now in the Wessex Premier. Rudy Allen now, back to Lockie Bird. Lockie Bird in the centre circle to Atkinson. Back to Lockie Bird. Ooh. Oh, and that's not enough on it from Villette, as this is now HEMEL HEMPSTEAD coming forward. Brosnan, and good challenge in from Revan, but it's only as far as Barzi. Barzi. Back to Achuba.
Yeah, uncharacteristically sloppy pass from Villette. Don't see that too often.
No, you don't. Now with Ajayi. As HEMEL HEMPSTEAD just pressing Hampton and Richmond in their own half here. Back with Adenola. And then Jeffcott doing enough to defend it, but it's back with Adenola. Tompkins. Switching it to Ajayi. Brosnan. And then Ibrahim Jallow does enough, but it's still back with HEMEL HEMPSTEAD down. They've won it back now. This is Barzi. Barzi on the edge of the box. He goes for the shot! And a really, well, a decent effort, to be fair, John.
That was a great effort, and then, yeah, causing Merrick just tip it over for a corner.
Yeah, Merrick had to get the save there, because that looked like it could have been creeping on the underside of the bar, John.
Yeah, kind of came out of nowhere, that shot. I think everyone was expecting him to play it out to a channel, but just let it rip. Nearly beat Merrick at the near post, but got to say, Merrick, great reflex saves in recent weeks. Great.
Jimmy Ladd, it was 2010. I'm afraid he probably won't know my friend Ed Sanders then, because I think he was there about 2018, I want to say. But very good. Delighted to hear we've got a former footballer tuning in as that corner comes straight in. Looking to find Ajayi. And then into the hands of Max Merrick. So can Hampton and Richmond go for the break here? Archie Taylor now to Rudy Allen. To Revan. Back to Atkinson in the centre now. Atkinson with a bit of space to find Jeffcott. Jeffcott's got Williams to deal with. Back to Atkinson. Lockie Bird now. Back to Merrick. Rudy Allen. Back to Revan. Revan, oh, he's done a good pass there to try and find Jallow, but it's intercepted one. It's back with the Tudors. All the way back to Bradhouse. And Bradhouse goes long. He was hoping for the run of George Williams there, but George Williams wasn't wise to it. And Jeffcott tries to clear it away to Saziba. All the way back to Lockie Bird. Oh, and Atkinson's pass back is more up than away, but very good control from Merrick and keeps the possession with Hampton and Richmond. And he finds Archie Taylor. But Philip Chinadu is there.
Couple of big developments at the top of the table as Welling equalised at Truro.
Oh, wow.
1-1, and even bigger, Dorking Wanderers 1-0 down at home to Chelmsford.
Wow, two big score updates there, particularly that Welling one, as Welling are so close to creeping into the relegation zone. And that could be a crucial point for Welling United.
Creates a bit of daylight for Worthing at the top of the table as it stands.
Ball is still with Hampton and Richmond here with Lockie Bird finding Saziba, but he's got Adenola. It's a nice turn from Saziba, but Just a little too much on the ball there, and it goes out for a throw-in to the Tudors. All the way back to Tompkins. Ajayi.
Did you say you started Raul Jimenez in your fantasy football?
I certainly did.
He has just scored.
Oh, look at that.
So I'm absolutely delighted as a
you're
Fulham
a Fulham fan.
1-0 up against Brighton.
And this is George Williams now. George Williams whipping that into the box, but no one anywhere near it, and it goes all the way out for a goal kick. So if there is anybody else playing fantasy football in the chat, I'd love to hear who you've gone for your captain this week, or if you've got any players in who you're hoping that are going to bag you the points this week. We'd love to hear it. I mean, John, what do you think? Do you reckon it's possible we could see a fantasy football at the National League South level?
That'd be great, wouldn't it? It's quite hard to... I don't know how that'd work, but I'd love to see it.
Oh, it would be very... I can imagine with all the transfers almost every day in the,
Yeah,
in the National League South. I think it'll be quite difficult to keep on top of all the transfers. Yeah, I can't play anymore as I've done my ACL, so I can only watch football now. Old Jimmy lad, that is gutted for you, sir. The ACL, that really is a tough injury. I mean, you know, that can be having a big effect on your footballing career.
Seeing a lot more of them these days.
Yeah, but Jimmy lad, you can. I mean, the fact you can say you've played professional football, I think, is a real great thing. But you can still enjoy watching football, of course. And thank you very much for tuning in on the watch along. So Hampton and Richmond clear that throw in from HEMEL HEMPSTEAD. And as far as Villette, but one back by Chinadu.
Ray Thorpe's got in touch again.
Oh, a little challenge there on the HEMEL HEMPSTEAD player, and I think we are going to see our first booking here of the game. And it's Kia who's going to go in the referee's notebook, so that's a yellow card for Kia. Kia has been shown the cheese, as it were.
I haven't heard that one. I like that, yeah.
No, I said that with Jake and James Roberts on the stream a few months ago. That got a little chuckle, so glad you like that one, John. You can have that one.
More of that, please.
So the 35th minute, yellow card for Josh Kia, and this is a free kick to the Tudors.
Yeah, Ray Thorpe, Maidenhead 0, Sutton 1.
Sutton in the National League.
Is our friend Taylor, is he playing? I haven't really checked.
No, well, yeah, I think Jack Taylor is playing for Sutton.
Yeah?
I mean, Ray, could you confirm if Jack Taylor is starting for Sutton? That would be really interesting to find out, as that free kick is pulled from HEMEL and goes straight.
In our group chat, someone sent in that he was linked to Tottenham.
Well, yeah, Callum, our fellow member of the media team, did put in our group chat about that he may have been linked with Spurs. Was that right, Callum? Well,
allegedly. 500k.
Yeah, 500k transfer for Jack Taylor to Spurs. Now that would be something I'd love to see.
Would Hampton? Oh, he was on loan, wasn't he? I was gonna say, would they get some sort of like sell-on clause? But
no, no,
loan, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Good player though. Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, great player Jack Taylor was.
Making it to the very top.
Yeah. No, so I'd love to know if Jack Taylor is starting in that Sutton game.
Check at half-time.
We'll check at half-time as well if Ray doesn't get there first.
Yeah.
Ray, that's a bit of homework for you, sir.
Yeah, you guys just do our job. Fantastic.
So the throw in there, interestingly, from Adenola was taken up, but I think it's gone for a foul throw there. So it's going to be a throw in now to Hampton and Richmond. And Jeffcott's taken it quickly to Kia. Jeffcott back to Lockie Bird. To Merrick. Back to Lockie Bird. Jeffcott.
Torquay 1-0 up at Tunbridge.
There we go, another big 3 points needed for Torquay just to keep them pushing further up the table, as they were leading the way for such a long time.
Well, as it stands, 4 points separate 6th and 1st.
Wow.
So,
I mean, I was going to say I don't know any other division where it's so tight at the top. I could be wrong, but I mean, really, I think the National League South is really shaping up to be a tasty end to the season. And then Matthew Achubo is just down on the deck here.
I think last time I did the watch along, I think it was the Weymouth game. And I remember the top 6, I think they were all level, or top 5 all level at least. And then the 6th place was 1 point behind. So yeah, it's just so tight up there.
Absolutely. So it really is going to be an interesting end to the Vanarama National League South, but hopefully Hampton and Richmond can push on and get as close to those playoff positions as they can. So, free kick to HEMEL HEMPSTEAD here, and it's Barzi standing over it on the halfway line here. Barzi going long, and it's in the hands of Max Merrick, and there are shouts that Max Merrick had the ball outside of his area. I mean, from this angle, it looked tight, John.
I've got to say, that's unbelievable reflexes to get it back into the box, so to speak. Because he did look like his feet were out. He managed to get his hands. So it's still in the
and this is a good run here from Villette. Is Villette going to get there? He is. Oh, he just tried to dink it round Brad House. But it goes out for a goal kick. Claps, as you can see there, from Alan Julian. Very impressed with Max Merrick there.
Yeah, Villette only had less than half a second to think there. His on-rushing keeper just tried to sort of tap it over him. Didn't get it on target, unfortunately, but good opportunity. I'd say Villette's probably had 3 half chances, not quite a full chance.
Yeah. So 39 minutes gone in this Vanarama National League South tie. Hampton and Richmond 0, HEMEL HEMPSTEAD 0. So Brad House with the goal kick. And Archie Taylor tries to win it back, but it's found Brandon Barzi. Barzi into Williams now. George Williams goes for the shot, but it couldn't get enough power on it. And it's safely in the hands of Max Merrick, and Hampton and Richmond look to break now with Atkinson. Atkinson on the near side, finding Villette. Heavy touch from Villette, but he's done well to keep it under control. Now to Keir in the centre. Oh, and he's nearly dispossessed there, and he keeps it, but it's gone all the way back to Revan now, who plays it all the way back to Merrick. Lucky bird to Saziba. Saziba's ball goes only as far as Kai Brosnan, sorry. Kyle Ajayi. Back to Tompkins. Adenola now on the halfway line on the near side. And that ball looking to find Williams. Adenola now on the far side, on the near side. Adenola does well to get round Jeffcott. This is dangerous from HEMEL into a dangerous area with Barzi. Joe White now. Brosnan. That ball's whipped in. It's dangerous. It goes all the way to the far side to Williams. And then the offside flag goes up anyway. So, John, really, I mean, the best chance of the game probably has come for that Barzi shot, hasn't it? We had about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I think you're right. As I was saying earlier, there's been... How long? Oh, we're all good. I thought that was a little interception there. Yeah, a few half chances both sides. I think Hampton have looked promising as Keir has it here. Well,
speaking of promising, yeah, this Josh Keir looks to try and pick out Saziba on the near side, but just a tad too much on it, and will go out for a throw into the Tudors. Taken quickly with Tompkins.
What have you made of it? I think it's been quite entertaining.
It's been entertaining, but a lot of it has been going on in the middle of the park, really. Neither side have had really any clear-cut chances. Both sides defending really well. And I think that's Adenola, who's down on the deck again. As two of the HEMEL players have just been asked to warm up here.
Could be seeing a change here, potentially.
Could potentially be seeing a change. So this gives the opportunity for the players to have a drinks break here, as they can digest the first 42 minutes of this fixture.
I think I might join them.
Yeah, and cheers to that, John.
mate.
Cheers. Water's all round. Water's all round.
I mean, yeah, it's a scorching hot day. Got to stay hydrated.
Yeah, absolutely. As well, no, it's actually Matthew Achuba who's walking off here. So we might see a change here for the Tudors.
Has he gone off?
No, I think he's gonna.
Right.
He's just on the sidelines now, so I think they might just stick it out.
Yeah. Yeah, get him into half time and maybe make the change then.
As Achuba's back on the field now. So goal kick to come from Brad House.
Wow, I've got a big score update for you.
Yep.
Southampton 1-0 up at Liverpool.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And yeah, thank you. Ray Thorpe has just said the very same thing.
Cheers, Ray.
Wow, who was the goal scorer?
Smallbone.
Is it Will Smallbone? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very glad then I didn't triple captain Salah this afternoon then.
Time.
And Brad House's goal kick goes all the way back to him. So Brad House's goal kick goes long. And Lockie Bird is there to try and find Saziba. Finds Adenola though, into Lynch. But Lynch's got Rudy Allen to deal with, and Rudy Allen's done well there. Rudy Allen tries to come away with it, but it's deflected by Lynch, and it will go out for a throw in now to Hampton and Richmond. Oh yeah, I'm just going to see how many additional minutes are to be added here. Is that 8?
He's got that wrong.
Is that 8?
Not quite sure what the official's indicating there, to be honest.
Is that? Eight.
We're not quite sure how many additional minutes. I've got to say, the four officials board. I wonder if you made a mistake on the board. It wasn't quite clear.
Yeah, I couldn't see.
Bird trying to find Zeba. Goes out for HEMEL Hempstead throw.
What's the injury time?
What? Sorry.
What's the injury time?
I didn't see it. I think it's 8 minutes.
It's 8.
I think it was
It's
8.
Ravan.
Yeah, I think it was 8.
Ravan marauding run forward.
Revan coming forward now. Yeah, into Jallo. Archie Taylor into Kia. Yeah. Yes, and a goal for Josh Kia.
Great goal from Josh Keir. It was a speculative cross into the area. Josh Keir just got his head to it, just beat the keeper. Almost in slow motion, looping over, found the back of the net. Hampton and Richmond 1, HEMEL Hempstead 0. I think on balance, probably deserved. I think that was really good performance from Hampton in that first half, and that goal Well deserved.
Yeah, apologies there. I'm just trying because I've missed the opportunity to say the additional minutes.
Do we know how many it is?
I think it is 8. I think it is 8, but I couldn't quite make it out. Oh, they go
Shot.
They go.
Oh my god. HEMEL HEMPSTEAD just shot straight from kickoff. Tried to beat Merrick.
Yeah,
Wow.
they tried to beat him straight from the kickoff there.
Got a great comment here from the Normality channel with Riley Taylor. Afternoon, lads. Did you enjoy Shrove Tuesday?
Is that that's half time? Yeah, half time. Yeah. Half time at Beverly Stadium. Hampton and Richmond 1, HEMEL HEMPSTEAD 0.
Riley Taylor will. Maybe answer that to kick off the second half. 'Cause that is, I think we can have a little discussion.
So yeah, what did you think of the first half then?
Yeah, I thought it was good. I was saying I think that goal is deserved. I think it's been quite close, but Hampton, I'd say, just about edged it. Yeah, great to go into the lead at half time. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, no, great. I was just so busy trying to get this, trying to read the minutes,
You
but
are
no.
multitasking here.
Yes, John, I'll let you wrap it all up as I've now got to do the.
Yes.
You wrap up the first half. Describe the first half.
How do you cut it?
What are your thoughts on the end of the first half there, John? Just to wrap things up, how do you think the first half went?
Yes, great individual performances there. As I was saying, I think, yeah, well deserved half time, and yeah, bring on the second half.
So we're going to take a quick break now for the end of the first half here, as I've got to do a little bit of stuff in the centre here. But yes, we'll join you for we'll see you for the second half. Don't go anywhere. Well, welcome back everybody to this Vanarama National League South tie as Hampton and Richmond take on HEMEL HEMPSTEAD at BEAVERS Stadium. I'm your league commentator Johnny Luter, and John Harlan joins me once again for the second half. John, did you have a nice break in the half?
I had a great little bit. I watched your half-time work.
Oh my goodness, yeah. No, that was stressing me out just a little bit during that half-time as well. So, because I didn't manage to read out, basically everybody for the stream got a bit quiet towards the end of the first half there, because where I'm on the PA today, I've got to read out, obviously, how many additional minutes there are and everything, but the sun is directly on the board. I couldn't read the numbers, and I've got our media manager frailing his hands about trying to say to read it, but I couldn't read it, so I was just mindly stressed out there.
I was trying to help you out, but I also couldn't see it.
Yeah, I know. So hopefully substitutions will be a bit easier, because we can obviously make out who's coming on, who's going off. So looking at the team at the moment, it doesn't look like either side have made any changes, unless John is going to correct me on that.
So.
I don't think either side have made changes.
I think they'd show the board.
Yes, they would hopefully, yes.
Not that we can see it, but
no. Because where the sun is directly on it, you just can't make it out.
Couple of comments towards the end of that half. The Mileage Channel, Ryan Taylor, afternoon lads, did you enjoy Shrove Tuesday? Did you enjoy Shrove Tuesday?
I did, to be fair, but I didn't actually have any pancakes, believe it or not.
Joking.
I mean, we were just no, I'm not. No, sadly not. I just
the one day of the year.
The one day of the year when you're allowed to have pancakes, I sadly didn't have any.
And then Ray Thorpe, Taylor playing for Sutton, so great stuff.
There we go. So we are away here. I've still got the music playing on in the background. Oh, there we go. There we go. So yeah, we're back underway here. And yeah, no changes for either side. So yeah, definitely no changes for either side then. So back underway here at BEAVERS Stadium. And it's Barzi on the ball now on the near side here. Oh, Barzi in, but Atkinson intercepts well. Oh, and there's a shot there for the number 6. Oh, what a save! Kai Brosnan with a superb curving effort. And it goes out for a corner. Max Merrick had to get there. What a shot that was, John.
Great shot and even better save. Yeah, Atkinson losing the ball right on the edge of the box. And then, which player was it? It was for HEMEL that shot
Kai
that.
Brosnan.
It was Brosnan, yeah, absolutely let rip. Absolute swaz on it, but yeah, fantastic. Merrick at full stretch to palm it out for a corner.
Absolute swaz on it. Love that. So, corner for HEMEL. Towards the back post. Oh, Max Beck had to get there again. Danger's still not gone, though.
Wow.
And then free kick for Hampton and Richmond there. Wow, that was another dangerous corner in from HEMEL there.
HEMEL exploded out the blocks this second half.
But I was so stressed at that end of that first half that I didn't even get a chance to appreciate the Kia goal. John, did you see how the Kia goal came about?
Yeah, I think it was a tentative cross into the box, and the sort of keeper tried to catch it, but then Kia just about got there first. I was saying on the stream, sort of in slow motion, looped over the keeper, House, and yeah, just about nicked in to go into the net.
There we go. Oh, and Jeff Cott there just handling Williams there. So free kick to HEMEL HEMPSTEAD. And hopefully the sun will go down enough that we can read the subs board, because that will be a massive help for us. Free kick taken. Looking for Chinadu at the back post and on a goal!
Great finish.
From is that Kyle at J, number 4?
Yeah, number 4. Yeah, wow, that was a unbelievable finish from a J.
Goal for HEMEL Hempstead, number 4, Kyle at J.
Yeah, absolute fantastic technique there on the left foot. Sort of volleyed it across Merrick's goal, but nothing Max Merrick could do about that as it nestled into the bottom right-hand corner.
There we go, so yeah, HEMEL Hempstead get themselves back on level terms here.
Yeah, very, very aggressive start from the visitors in this after the interval. As a player is down there, is that
Mike Atkinson?
Yeah.
Atkinson, I think.
Just getting some treatment now. That was a great strike from Ajay there.
Ajay did a really good strike there. Yeah, he had a bit of space, didn't he? And he just slots it home.
Dorking Wanderers have, from 1 goal down, they have taken the lead 2-1 through Rutherford and Carter. 2 goals in the second half.
There we go,
Dorking.
Dorking.
Their lead at the top of the table.
There we go. Dorking Wanderers fans will be delighted with that. So back underway here. Back to Revan. Revan looking to find Jallow. This could be a quick response from Hampton and Richmond. This is Kia. But it's well won back though by HEMEL Hempstead. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Shahid Khan asking, can we put the picture of the halfway line up?
Oh yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's now back up. Sorry about that.
All good.
Sorry about that, Shahid. Yeah.
Nice one, Shahid. Normality channel with Ryan Taylor. Did you lot enjoy Pancake Day? You could say it was. Had a lot of self-butter control and was feeling crappy. There we go. Brilliant.
There you go. There we go. So that ball then just picks out Jallow. Jallow into Archie Taylor. Taylor into Maravalette in the box. This is good from Hampton and Richmond. To Jallow, to Atkinson. Archie Taylor now, back to Atkinson. Rudy Allen there just trying to bring in Villette. Oh, and he's just sent the HEMEL player down for it. Still in the box here for Hampton and Richmond with Villette to Rudy Allen. Archie Taylor. Oh, and Jallow just couldn't quite get the touch there, but it's gone back to Kia, so that's okay. But intercepted well by HEMEL Hempstead as Adenola charges forward now. Adenola looking to find Williams. Oh, but very well intercepted by Dom Revan. So it's back now with Max Merrick.
A lot of possession in around the edge of the box there, just kind of waiting for someone to get across and or get a shot off, really.
Yeah, that was HEMEL doing enough just to sort of keep Hampton and Richmond at bay there.
Liverpool have equalised against Southampton, as Ray Thorpe has informed us.
Oh, thank you very much,
Cheers,
Ray. Oh, and Revan just tries to pick out Archie Taylor. That's gone all the way back now to Rudy Allen. Merrick out to Lockie Bird. To Jeff Cott.
Liverpool 2-1 up. Cheers, Ray.
Oh, wow. 2-1 well, very quickly.
Salah has scored.
Salah scored. Oh, there you go. So good for those that have captained Salah like myself.
Yes, me too, me too. Riley Taylor loving the pancake chat at the moment. He's asked his favourite flavour. He said chocolate and fruit, not together, surely.
Chocolate and fruit, well,
although strawberry and Nutella, I
it's
suppose.
been done. I think it's been done.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I'm a lemon and sugar man.
Yeah, same. You know.
The Normality Channel with Riley Taylor. That's for me.
I must admit, I did have quite a few pancakes on Tuesday. My favourite day of the year.
Oh yes. Merrick finding Archie Taylor, but it's intercepted by Philip Chendu. All the way back to Ajayi. Atkinson now. Atkinson back to Lockie Bird. Zana Saziba now on the halfway line. Back to Lockie Bird. But that goes all the way into the hands of Brad House.
Worthing thrashing Chesham 3-0 after 59 minutes.
Well, there you go.
Already.
Worthing, like I've said, I think Worthing are going to be the winners this season of the Valorama National League South, and another 3-0 up there. I mean that. And this is Hemel in the box now, though. Hemel go for the shot. Max Merrick saves. Another shot again.
What a save!
What a save by Max
Oh
Merrick,
my
and
Lord.
Max Merrick is absolutely furious with his back line.
Yeah, the first one from Brandon Barzy. Unbelievable save. It was almost like a carbon copy shot and save, wasn't it? In the space of a few seconds.
Absolutely, and it does look like I think we're going to see a change for Hampton and Richmond very shortly.
Yeah, Max Merrick really bailed his side out there. Just keep the game level.
So corner kick for Hemel. This is taken short to Barzy. Barzy to Williams. Into the box and away by Bird. But the danger's still there for Hemel Hempstead, and Maravalette just clears it away. But then Brosnan tries to keep the play alive, but it goes out for a throw-in. Merrick to Rudy Allen.
Looks like Williams coming on there.
Yeah, it will be Alfie Williams to come on, but to replace who we don't know yet, but we'll find out shortly. Back to Lockie Bird. Atkinson.
The hospital pass there.
Bit of hospital pass. I absolutely love that term. We're going to find Jallo.
Oh, great footwork.
Archie Taylor now. But he's under a bit of pressure here, Archie Taylor. Back to Revan. Revan to Rudy Allen.
They're pressing very high, Hemel Hempstead.
And there comes the substitution now. 8. Oh, is that 3? Is that...
Yeah, Jeff
3.
got off.
Substitution for Hampton and Richmond, leaving the field. Number 3, Henry Jeffcott. To be replaced by number 31, Alfie Williams.
So this is interesting. I think this happened at the end of the Aveley game. I think Williams will be coming on at left back.
Yeah, I've got to say, I think Jeffcott hasn't had the best game this afternoon. He's had a few heavy touches there and given the ball away a few times. Oh, Billy Taylor, he's back. Sorry for missing the first half. No worries, Billy. Pleasure to have you back on. Raythorpe, Badshot Lee 1, Moneyfields 1. Still with Hemel Hempstead, though. This is number 8, the tuba. Out to Brosnan. To White. Plays it all the way back to Tompkins now. Adenola charging down onto this. Dispossessed, but it's going to be a throw into Hampstead and Richmond anyway.
Well, Chelmsford have equalised at Dorking, 2-2.
Well, that game's spicing up.
Puts your boys Worthing back at the top.
Yeah, you go. So throw in for Hampstead and Richmond, taken quickly. But it's Joe White that's intercepted it. Out to Williams on the far side. Williams cleared away by Bird. Hampstead and Richmond just have to deal with this pressure at the moment.
As it stands, Hampton actually have risen 1 place to 13th.
With
So
with the current point that we have at the moment.
with Chippenham. What's the Chippenham score? Let me double check. Yeah, Chippenham losing to Eastbourne, so yeah.
There you go. This is Williams to Barzi. Barzi into the box. Chinadu's chasing it down. Into Brosnan. Brosnan to Chidnu. Deflection. And it's going to be a corner kick for HEMEL Hempstead. Billy Taylor, how have we played? Well, John, I'll leave that one to you. How do you think we've played?
I think it's been good. It's been positive. In the first half especially, I think Hampton and Richmond were worthy leaders, just about. It wasn't much separate, but just about. And then the second half, I've got to say, credit to the visitors. They've really come out aggressively, rewarded with a goal. And yeah, I think it's levelled out a little bit. I'd say 1-1's probably about right on reflection. Couple of good saves from Merrick as well.
Yeah, so I think on balance 1-1 probably is fair at the moment, based on how the game has gone. So we're just waiting for this corner to be delivered. Whipped in at the back, and Max Merrick is there and catches that superbly. And Hampton and Richmond look to come on the break now. This is Alfie Williams. Alfie Williams, he's not got many people in support here, but he's managed just to hold it back to try and pick out Jallo. Oh, and Jallo has done well to win it there. Jallo into Villette. Oh, and Villette just does a nice little step over there. This is Villette. Can he go for the shot? Oh! Narrowly wide there from Villette, but a superb bit of skill to get the shot away there, John.
I believe that's what they call a roulette. That's what the kids are calling it, a roulette these days. Yeah, unbelievable skill there.
Villette on the roulette. There we go.
That's
Villette, the best a man can get.
And yeah, well, after the roulette though, let it rip. Tried to get in that front post inches wide. But yeah, great effort from Villette.
There we go. So Brad House to take the goal kick, going long. Oh, and it's not very good from Brad House. Could say Brad House has kicked it as far as his garden, you could say, as it's gone that far. But this is Kia now, looking to find Jallo. But he's got a Jai there who just ushers it out for goal kick. Got a comment here from Ellie. Great comms. Exemplary. Wow. Thank you very much, Ellie. What have you got to say to that,
Ellie.
John?
I think that's directed to you, mate. I'm not gonna lie.
Why do you think that is?
Job.
It's not like that's my girlfriend or anything tuning in,
Oh,
but
actually?
I think it is. Yeah. Goal kick then taken by Brad House. And that goes out again. Might be a throw-in now for Hampton and Richmond. Ellie, thank you very much for your kind words, but I did have a bit of a mare towards the end of the first half because I couldn't read the substitution board, so I couldn't read out the additional minutes, which stressed me out a little bit.
That's the beauty of live
That's the beauty of live production. And I came under a bit of pressure, and I did struggle. But there we go. We digress. Back to TW12 now with Mike Atkinson on the ball. Atkinson to Revan. Revan charging forward on the near side to Jallo. Oh, Jallo just does enough, and he's turned it over, and it's now back with Archie Taylor. Archie Taylor now charging forward on the near side. Can he whip a dangerous ball in, Archie Taylor? Deflected. Corner kick for Hampton and Richmond. Promising signs. Mark Smith, come on you Beezers.
Lovely little beaver emoji there.
Row XX. I'm literally right beside the stadium.
Come on in.
Yeah, why don't you come on in and catch the second half, Row XX. So, corner kick taken short to Archie Taylor. Whips it in. Oh, and he was looking for someone at the back post, but sadly nobody was there, so that goes out for a goal kick.
What are your thoughts on the second half thus far?
Well, HEMEL HEMPSTEAD obviously getting back on level terms here. They started off really brightly, HEMEL HEMPSTEAD, to get that goal, but now it's just levelled out again. We said, didn't we, John, going into this was going to be a pretty even contest. I know Jackson Cole, who's on the highlights commentary, he said the score would be 2-2.
Oh, looking like a good shout.
It's looking like a good shout so far, but this is HEMEL HEMPSTEAD now with Williams. Back to Achuba. Oh, and Achuba's just brought down there by Rudy Allen. Free kick to HEMEL HEMPSTEAD.
We didn't do a score prediction, did we?
No, we didn't. We didn't. Well, there's no point doing one now. There's only less than 45 minutes to go. So nearly had 20 minutes played here at Beverley Stadium. It's now Hampton and Richmond 1, HEMEL HEMPSTEAD 1. And that goal for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD coming from Kyle Ajayi. 4 minutes in to the second half. Oh, there's a beautiful little dog that's just walked beneath us here.
Oh, it's tiny.
Yeah, tiny little puppy there. On dog watch here from the commentary position.
There's a big old husky that sometimes sits in this stand as well.
Yeah, that's what I love about non-league. You get plenty of canines at the ground.
Canines, pints.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Oh, non-league is the best. And of course,
it's great, isn't it?
Coming up in a couple of weekends' time, it is non-league day, and Hampton and Richmond will be hosting Maidstone United on non-league day, so that's set to be an absolute blockbuster.
What is non-league day? I'm not sure.
Non-league day, John. Non-league day is, well, it's the international break, so it's a day dedicated in the calendar just to sort of highlight non-league clubs for what they do, because obviously there's no... I think the National League, I think, still plays, but the top 4 divisions certainly don't. So it's an opportunity for, season ticket holders from the likes of your Brentfords, your Fulhams, your QPRs to come down and check out a bit of non-league football.
Love it.
And I believe, and it's an opportunity for them to come see what we're all about here. So hopefully we'll see a big crowd for that game in 2 weekends' time.
Yeah, if you live locally, like if you say you support Brentford or Fulham or whatever, play at home every other Saturday. So when they're not playing, I think it's a good opportunity. Yeah, as you say.
Absolutely, to come check out non-league games. Down. Yeah, absolutely. So Matthew Achuba is just going to be sidelined for the moment whilst he just receives treatment, but there'll be a free kick here for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD. It's Brandon Barzy standing over this. Barzy takes into the box, and there was Philip Chinadu. It goes out for a goal kick to Hampton and Richmond. And Achuba is back on the field. So Max Merrick just plays that one short out to Lockie Bird, to then Rudy Allen. And I think we may also see another substitution very shortly. I think that's James Roberts.
Looks like, yeah. You'd imagine it'd be Jallo coming off, so Robertson go on the right wing.
Yes.
But we shall see.
But we will see. This is Kia now.
Lovely little backheel pass there.
Yeah. And goes all the way to Brad House. Throw it out to Chinadu. Oh, that's a great jump there from Ollie Lynch. The Luton Town loanee. But Rudy Allen is there to clear it away, only as far as Ajayi. Archie Taylor now. Oh, and Ajayi with another really strong head there. And Lynch is just claiming that he was brought down there, but instead it'll be a goal kick to Hampton and Richmond. And I think we're now going to see
Yes, we are indeed.
Can't read it.
Yeah, Jallo off.
Yeah, Jallo off. Is it Jallo?
Roberts on, I believe.
Yeah. Is it Jallo off?
Jallo off. Roberts on.
Substitution for Hampton and Richmond, leaving the field. Number 11, Ibrahim Jallo, to be replaced by number 9, James Roberts.
Great player to bring on at this time of the game. If you're looking for a goal, is Roberts.
Absolutely. And then Revan. Revan's charging forward here, trying to pick out Archie Taylor, which he does. Into Atkinson. Back to Revan. Billy Taylor loved the Bunch of Amateurs episode on Hampton. Oh, is that out actually?
Oh, I need to watch that.
I haven't watched that yet. No, I need to watch that, yeah.
Saturday night treat, might crack open an Asahi and
other beers are available.
That's what's in my fridge.
So with James Roberts coming on, like you say, John, we're thinking Hampton and Richmond putting on the firepower to try and get more opportunities on goal. But this is Williams now for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD, and it goes out for a goal kick. So I think we also are going to see a substitution now for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD. That was charged down by Brad House, and then Achuba clears it away.
Looks like it's going to be a HEMEL sub. I'll try and help you out with the...
Yeah, if you can. 6 for 16.
Bronson off. Miller Matthew Lewis on. Teamwork makes the dream work here at BEAVERS Stadium.
The number 16 coming on, wasn't it? Substitution for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD, leaving the pitch. Number 6, Kai Brosnan, to be replaced by number 16, Miller Matthews Lewis.
Nice. Expertly done.
Oh, this is stressing me out, John, honestly. Trying to do the PA at the same time. So Kia looking to find Saziba.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Ray Thorpe says, very good comms, best I've heard in non-league football. So you're doing a good job.
Who said that? Very good
Ray
comment.
Thorpe.
Best I've heard in non-league football. Ray, that is a very kind comment, sir.
Much better than Jackson Cole, by the way.
Oh, much better than Jackson Cole was up in the gantry, yeah.
Absolute fraud.
That's an absolute fraud. No, not at all. Jackson is very good at the commentary.
On his own job. And
yes.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
But there we go. So who else got great insight on how Dorking plan ahead of Hampton, Billy? Yes, of course, with the new bunch of amateurs. Yeah, I definitely will be watching that. And then Tom Christabel is tuned in. Come on, boys. Thank you very much, Thomas. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Let's go.
Let's go. So
yeah, the game very much in the balance here. I think.
Yeah.
Anything could happen.
I think you're right. I do think that it could go either way at this moment in time. As Hampton Richmond on the ball now with Alfie Williams. But they've lost it, and that's now with Ollie Lynch. And that we are throwing now to Hampton and Richmond.
Tentative ball forwards. Merrick gathers.
Yeah, I'll say it now, yeah. Okay.
Here's Ravan. In possession now, out to Taylor on the right. Drifts infield. Finds Keir, looks for the back heel, intercepted by a tuba. Roberts finds himself in space on the right here.
Roberts.
Puts the ball in, it's well defended. Keir gets it. Strike.
Oh.
Well deflected again.
Tuba. Goes as far as Ollie Lynch. To Barzi. Joe White. All the way out to Adenola. Ball's gone out. Today's match day attendance, 655. That's 655.
Reading out today's attendance.
Thank you very much for all your support.
665, not a bad turnout at all.
Yeah, 655 the attendance there, and that ball's coming into the box. Looking to find Ollie Lynch. Another throw-in now here for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD. So yes, John, you're right. It's very much in the balance right now here. It could go either way. HEMEL HEMPSTEAD on the ball here now with Ajayi. All the way out to Williams, and this is Matthews-Lewis. But Lockie Bird is there to clear it away. Throw-in now to HEMEL HEMPSTEAD. Adenola, oh, it's very deep.
Overhit that cross.
Overhit that cross. There's going to be a goal kick to Hampton and Richmond.
So Truro taking the lead against 10-man Welling to put them third in the table.
There we go. And I think we are going to see another substitution very shortly.
Who's that coming on?
It will be Alex Wall for Villette. Is that 20? Yeah.
Yeah, Alex
Substitution
Wall.
for Hampton and Richmond, leaving the field, number 20, Maro Villette.
Yeah, Villette off, Alex Wall.
To be replaced by number 7, Alex Wall.
I don't mind that from Alan June, just offer a different outlet.
Well, I mean, if you look at Alex Wall's physical presence up there, I mean, he's got to deal with Kyler J, who is
massive.
Well, he is massive, but then you look at them standing together, John. I mean, they're matched
on the
up.
pitch
Yeah, they are.
By far.
Absolutely. So we're hoping Alex Wall can cause a bit of chaos up top for Hampton and Richmond as, like you say, Alan Julian just trying something different. So this is Lockie Bird now. Lockie Bird looking for that run of Archie Taylor. Oh, it's a good ball. Is Archie Taylor going to get there? Not quite. Hem will just clear it away. Rudy Allen has got Miller, Matthews, Lewis to deal with. That goes out for... Has that gone out for a corner, I think it has, isn't it?
It has indeed.
Yes,
Hampton,
corner ball.
He'd shepherded it out, but clearly not.
There we go. So, oh, no, another substitution, 17 for 8.
Just confirm that is... Yeah, it does look like it's 8 going off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matthew Achuba for Chris Smith.
Substitution for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD, leaving the field, number 8, Matthew Achuba, to be replaced by number 17, Chris Smith.
.12 minutes left, according to the lino.
12 minutes left, there we go. Yeah, we've had 32 minutes played of this second half, so So anyway, corner for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD. That's whipped in. Oh, and headed away by Alex Wall. But only as far as Barzi. Barzi into Matthews-Lewis. Matthews-Lewis brought down there. Free kick to HEMEL HEMPSTEAD. Josh Keir is on that yellow card.
Yes.
So Josh Keir just needs to be careful. But it is HEMEL HEMPSTEAD with the pressure at the moment.
It's always a bit of a nightmare if you're playing number 8 on a yellow, because, you know, especially late on in the game, you can't do anything wrong.
No, absolutely. I mean, we might see Alan Julian make a change there. So Williams is standing over this free kick for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD. Oh, a little nudge there. Did you see that? Did you see that, John?
It's a bit unnecessary.
Bit unnecessary, yeah. How dare you nudge our Max Merrick?
Not our Max.
But he's got the sun in his eyes, though. Max Merrick is in. Comes that free kick. Back post. Oh, and Max Merrick there.
Wow.
With another superb save.
They've nearly scored 2 of those sort of deep crosses from the left, back post. Merrick meeting them both times, thankfully. Wasn't quite sure which side of the goal that had gone.
Yeah.
It went just over. Thankfully, the other side.
So another corner, and it's the ex-Hampton and Richmond player, Brandon Barzi, standing over this one. But Merrick, thankfully, hasn't got the sun in his eyes this time, so hope that'll be better as that's whipped in. It's dangerous,
Wow.
and then Mike Atkinson is there to try and get it away. It's found Roberts. Throw in, Hampton and Richmond. So by my watch, we have 10 minutes left to go here at Beverley Stadium. It's Hampton and Richmond 1, HEMEL HEMPSTEAD 1. And this is Lockie Bird now. Lockie Bird to Alfie Williams. Back to Lockie Bird. To Rudy Allen now. Atkinson and just on the edge of the centre circle, back to Lockie Bird. Hampton and Richmond just trying to keep possession here for the moment. Lockie Bird, he's on a lot of space here. He's got plenty of time to think where he's going to place the ball. Goes to Atkinson.
Ooh, heavy
Oh, and Matthews-Lewis nearly intercepted it there. Allen, again back to Lockie Bird. And this is Revan now. Revan back to Archie Taylor. Back to Merrick.
Ooh.
Archie Taylor to find Roberts. Always intercepted very well by HEMEL HEMPSTEAD there. This is Ollie Lynch now. Ollie Lynch charging into the box. This is dangerous. Into a dangerous area. And Hampton and Richmond just do enough. It's back with James Roberts. To Kia. Hampton and Richmond look to try and come out, and Kyle Ajayi's there. Ajayi. Is he going to get the shot away? Still Ajayi. And Ajayi's shot deflected by Revan and into the hands of Revan.
Just can't seem to get past the halfway line at the moment, Hampton Richmond.
No. Into Lockie Bird now to Allen. Rudy Allen back to Atkinson. Yeah, Hampton and Richmond. Yeah, Roberts is asking for it here.
Yeah, gets it.
Oh, and he gets it. That's a good run from Roberts. He's kept it in. Roberts into the box. Who's there? There's Alex Wall, but it's just over. Just over the head of Alex Wall.
Nearly.
Hampton and Richmond keep it in play, though. It's Allen. Allen on the far side. Back to Alfie Williams. Alfie Williams uses his strength there very well to Kia. Hampton and Richmond keep the pressure in the HEMEL HEMPSTEAD box. In the HEMEL HEMPSTEAD half, I should say.
Superb pick out from Atkinson. 50-yard ping out to Roberts on the right.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is now Saziba on the far side. Saziba, oh, I did a little too much on it. It will be a goal kick. So thank you again to all those tuning in on the watch along. as the sun sets in TW12. It's Hampton and Richmond 1, Hemel Hempstead 1, which I think you can say, John, on the balance of play, that is probably a fair result at the moment.
I'd say so, yeah. Hemel Hempstead really fast, really good start to second half. Haven't quite sustained that momentum. Allowed Hampton to get back into the game, but no goal to show for it as of yet.
This is Barzi now. Barzi charging forward. He's got Keir to deal with. He finds Lynch. This is going to be a good shot for Lynch.
Wow.
Wow.
Save again.
Another fabulous save from Max Merrick. But, I mean, John, that was dipping, wasn't it? And you thought if Max Merrick didn't get a hand to it, that could have crept in.
Yeah, Lynch has looked lively the last 5 minutes or so. He had that one earlier. He drove into the box, got the shot off. And that one, yeah, he just... a little bit too straight, the shot, but it was curling, it was dipping. Yeah, forced a superb save from Merrick yet again.
So it's another corner for Hemel Hempstead. In it comes. Oh, and it's in the back of the net! And it's the number 18, Philip Chinadu.
Yeah, Johnny's going to read out that goal scorer.
Goal for Hemel Hempstead, number 18, Philip Chinadu.
It was straight from a corner. They've had quite a few corners. They've come close, and yeah, unfortunately for Hampton, that one has gone in. It was a towering header from the defender, and yeah, it is 2-1 to the visitors.
Yeah, so it's now Hampton and Richmond 1, Hemel Hempstead 2. Thomas Christopher there, Merrick on point. He has been on point all game, Thomas. He has been.
Nothing he could do with
no,
that one.
Nothing he could do with that one, I'm afraid. Merrick has had a really good game. He's made some really excellent saves. But sadly, it is Hemel Hempstead that find themselves in front now with only, I make it 5 minutes of regular time to play now.
Come on, boys.
Come on, Hampton and Richmond. Come on. Dig deep here as Hampton and Richmond have got to go for it now.
I was saying they've had Hemel Hempstead have had quite a few corners that have come close. It was felt like a matter of time before they executed.
But we only just said a few moments ago, John, that on balance of play, 1-1 was probably a fair result. But
we did also say earlier that it could shift either way.
Yes, and of course Jackson in the media team in the gantry today, his score prediction was 2-2, so we're hoping
come on,
Jackson's right. But this is Hemel Hempstead on the break now, looking to find Lynch, but Revan is there and Revan passes that safely back to Max Merrick. Max Merrick to Lockie Bird. Lockie Bird to Alfie Williams. Finds Kia into Roberts. Oh, and it's a heavy touch from Roberts, sadly. It's now with Barzi. Barzi looking to find the run of George Williams there. And Williams is going to get there. Tries to whip it into the box. It comes off Alfie Williams. Instead, it will be... Yes, it will be another corner for Hemel Hempstead.
Just looking at the man of the match vote, Max Merrick, on the fan vote at least, is charging in the lead, 81% of the votes.
Absolutely, I think yes, I think that's fair enough in terms of the man of the match for Hampton and Richmond so far. Richard Livings, that 2-2 prediction is still on. It certainly is, Richard.
Yes, Richard, let's go.
So, another corner for Hemel Hempstead. So, can Hemel Hempstead capitalise from this situation? Comes in again. It's dangerous. Oh, he spilt it, Max Merrick, but he just about manages to keep it. But it would have, but it was a foul, wouldn't it? Because we did see the nudge there on Max Merrick. You see that a lot these days, don't you, John? You know, the latest tactic for me. You see it in the Premier League. Like, you crowd that keeper just to cause chaos in there to try and distract him.
Exactly. Referees are more lenient on goalkeepers now, though, I would say.
That's a nice pick to try and find James Roberts, but he's under a lot of pressure there, and it is back now with Carla J. Looking to find Ollie Lynch. And it was offside. I'll tell you what, the offside flag has not gone up at all, really. in
The
this
second half,
the second half. Yeah. So back underway here. Alfie Williams on the far side.
I guess that's a testament. There hasn't been many hopeful punts up. It's all been quite controlled build-up from both sides.
Yeah, it has. It has. And Hampton Richmond just dominating the possession in these last few moments here with Alfie Williams. Back to Atkinson. To Revan. Hampton and Richmond need to get that ball into the box. Finds Kia. And that goes out, and it will be a throw-in to HEMEL. It won't be long now until we find out how many additional minutes there'll be left. I think there might be about 3 or 4. What do you reckon, John?
Yeah, not too much. But yeah, I'll go with 4 for my prediction. Looks like a player stripping off the visitors.
Yeah, it looks like we are going to see another substitution very shortly. Alfie Williams into Wall. Wall getting his shirt tugged there, so free kick for Hampton and Richmond.
Not a bad position for a free kick. Yeah, Bird entering the box. Obviously, Wall.
Yeah, I think HEMEL are going to make quite a few changes here just to see this game out, I would imagine, as they will happily take the result as it stands. Hopefully, Hampton and Richmond can try and capitalise on this free kick.
Got your work cut out in a second here.
I know, I'm about to be a little bit stressed with the PA.
I'll take over comms.
Yes, thank you very much, John. So, I think we are going to see those additional minutes.
Any moment now.
Any moment now. And John, if you can just help me with your lovely eyes.
2020 vision, mate. Don't you worry about that.
2020 vision. 6 additional minutes.
Let the ball go in.
Yeah.
Ball in.
Ball in to Kia.
Yeah.
Saving in the hands of the referee has indicated there'll be an additional 6 minutes at a time. 6 minutes.
Free kick. Found Josh Keir unmarked in the box, but he just couldn't generate enough power on the header. Straight into the hands of House.
House going long, trying to find Archie Taylor. Sorry, going long and going as far as Archie Taylor. And there's going to be another substitution here for HEMEL. And what have we got here? 9 off, 12 on.
Bit of miscommunication down on this near side about where the free kick's going to be taken. Looks like they've worked that out.
Substitution for HEMEL, leaving the field. Number 9, Oliver Lynch, to be replaced by number 12, Owen McKeown.
Yeah, as Johnny said, the Luton Loney departing for McKeown.
Right, Hampton and Richmond really need to try and dig deep here in these final minutes here. About 4 minutes left to go. But it's HEMEL on the ball right now. Finds Barzi. And then, we've got a... what's going on here? Hampton and Richmond player... HEMEL player down here. It's number 18, Philip Chinadu.
The captain not too happy with the officials there. Not quite sure why. He's asking for a card.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out what's going on. He's just going to get a little bit of treatment here. Mark Smith, oh dear, another loss. We hope to get better results soon. It's not over yet, Mark.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
I would say as well, the performance has been much better from Hampton than, say, last month's on that bad run. So there's reason to be positive going into the next game, for sure. But there is still time to get that equaliser.
Absolutely. The Tudor fans in full voice here. The referee is just speaking to Carla J here.
Not quite sure what happened there. There was player down, Chinedu went down, and the J was not happy about something. I think he maybe wanted a card, but so it's going to be a drop ball.
Drop ball then. Revan back to Merrick.
Come on, boys.
Revan going long, looking to find Alex Wall, and again a J and Wall, a big battle there. Revan back to Merrick. By my watch, we've still got about a couple of minutes to go. That ball's got to be lumped up top. This is Lockie Bird now. To Archie Taylor. Oh, that's well intercepted by Barzi, and he's just fouled there by Archie Taylor. And I think Archie Taylor is going to be shown the cheese here. That is a yellow card for Archie Taylor.
Yeah, that was great wing play from Barzi there, just to nip in front of Taylor. Win a side.
It was a clever foul, wasn't it, for Barzi? Yeah, he's done well to win that.
Especially when you're seeing out a game, you know, fair play. That was.
So Barzi takes the free kick to Smith, but then Roberts wins it back, and Roberts just puts it out of play. So it'll be a throw in with Chinedu on it. Archie Taylor gets there first to Rudy Allen, but plenty of green shirts around him as it's now back with HEMEL HEMPSTEAD. Back to Revan now. Revan to Alfie Williams. Hampton Richmond's trying to get forward here if they can. There can't be long left now. By my watch, we've had all the 6 minutes. Foul there by Alex Wall on Kyler J. But J there was doing all that he could to stop.
Yeah, he's holding his face.
Yeah.
Jay, holding his nose. There's some the Hampton crowd not too pleased with Jay's theatrics, perhaps.
Yes, I think that's a fair enough comment. So Brad House will get us back underway again. And that concludes. That's full time.
Let Johnny read out the score to the stadium there, but yes, Hampton Richmond.
Full time at Beverley Stadium. Hampton and Richmond 1, HEMEL HEMPSTEAD 2.
Closely contested game. We were saying, yeah, it could go either way. Unfortunately, went the way of HEMEL HEMPSTEAD.
So there we go, yeah, finishes here at Beverley Stadium. Hampton and Richmond 1, HEMEL HEMPSTEAD 2. HEMEL HEMPSTEAD getting that last-minute goal in the 85th minute to send all 3 points back to Vauxhall Road. John, what did you make of the game?
Yeah, I think the performance was good from Alan Julian's side there. Some good opportunities, but yeah, I think on balance. Merrick had to make some really good saves, and yeah, I thought HEMEL Hempstead were decent. What do you think?
No, to be fair, I think coming into the 70th minute of the game, I did think it was a 1-1 was a very fair scoreline. To be fair, and I would have taken that come full time, but they had quite a few set pieces from those corners, didn't they, HEMEL?
Yeah.
And they had a little flurry, and they were just able to put the ball in the back of the net. Max Merrick did do so well to try and keep the ball out as much as possible, but HEMEL Hempstead get all 3 points here. Disappointing for Hampton and Richmond, but HEMEL Hempstead did play very well today.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Got some nice comments. Billy Taylor, cheers for the commentary. Thomas Christopher, well done. Comms, Johnny and John.
Thank you very much, Thomas.
Cheers.
Thank you very much, sir.
And Richard Living's not the result we wanted. Enjoy the commentary.
Thank you
Cheers,
very much.
Richard.
Well, thank you very much for all those tuning in on the watch along. I really appreciate all your support, and apologies for me getting a bit stressed out in the first half there.
We held it together.
That's it. You know,
steadied the ship.
There we go, John. You know, here we are. We managed to keep it all going together.
Yeah.
But no, sadly, no points for Hampton and Richmond this afternoon. As Hampton and Richmond on Tuesday night go away to Enfield Town as the next game away, and then away to Salisbury on Saturday. Before then, the following Saturday, we are at home to Maidstone United. John, if you just want to take us through the scores in the Vanarama National League South, just to finish it off, please.
Let's do it. Yeah, full time. Everyone on the ground. Dorking 2, Chelmsford 2. Eastbourne 4, Chippenham 1. Boreham 1, Aveley 0. Hornchurch and Maidstone goalless. Salisbury 1, Enfield 2. Slough 1, Farnborough 1, St Albans 1, Weymouth 1, Tunbridge 0, Torquay 1, Western 0, Bath 0, Truro 3, Welling 2, was an interesting game, and Worthing saw out the game 3-0 at Chesham. So top of the table, Worthing, Dorking, Truro, just 2 points separate them there. And as for Hampton, dropped to 15th, not too bad.
So yeah, Hampton and Richmond dropping to 15th of the table, but it's still very close in that centre of the table there. So that does mean Hampton and Richmond just dropped to 15th there. But you know, it was a tough game this afternoon against a very good HEMEL Hempstead side. So not to be today for Hampton and Richmond, but once again, thank you very much to all those tuning in on the live YouTube watch along. I've been your lead commentator, Johnny Luter.
I've been John Harland, co-commentator.
Thank you very much for all those tuning in, and we will see you next time. Take care.